Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to send my greetings to this open-ended working group. I congratulate Mr. Helmut Lagos on his election as chair and for his able stewardship of this process. I assure him and the working group of the full support of my office and of the Secretariat. Your meeting comes at a critical time. We are entering a new era of exploration and use of outer space. Space assets have transformed the way we live. We increasingly depend on them in our daily lives. The private and commercial use of outer space is increasing exponentially. Outer space systems are vital for solving global problems, including the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals and climate action. At the same time, strategic competition and their associated risks are growing. Geopolitical tensions on Earth are increasingly expanding into orbit and beyond. The peaceful uses of outer space is facing increasing threats. Direct ascent anti-satellite weapons, cyber attacks, lasers, intentional interference, plans to carry out attacks space to space, space to ground, or ground to space. The consequences of active conflict in outer space at any scale could be catastrophic and jeopardize access and use for all future generations. Regrettably, the normative and legal framework governing outer space remains insufficiently developed to address these threats and challenges, now or in the future. This situation requires us to take concrete steps now to preserve outer space as a realm of peace, free from hostilities and armed conflict. We are therefore heartened that member states have established this inclusive process to develop new norms, rules, and principles. I am also pleased to see that your mandate provides for engagement with international organizations, commercial actors, and civil society. I encourage you to make full use of their knowledge, experience, and interest. I am confident their inputs will make a valuable contribution to this intergovernmental process. Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called for a multi-stakeholder dialogue on outer space as part of the Summit of the Future to be convened in 2023. The goal of this dialogue will be to reach a high-level political agreement for the peaceful, secure, and sustainable use of outer space. This should include the pursuit of new legally binding measures. It is our hope that the outcome of your work will form the basis for such measures. I wish you success in your deliberations, and I thank you for your attention.